Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing Vancouver. Now the starting group for the visitors. Reggie Jackson out there with Heel. Then it's Butler. Then it's Kuminga. Put that bucket in no time at all.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hachimura against Hield. Beasley with the steal. In transition, here comes Vancouver.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Jackson with it. Beasley with the steal. Hachimura with it. Now guarded by Hield. Yep, that one goes in there. Freeman Liberty's got 7 points.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Galloway, the pass to Hachimura. From deep three-point land. They get it back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Vancouver.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Kuminga. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
From outside the arc, here's Hachimura. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Freeman Liberty, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Freeman Liberty's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Hield outside. Jackson has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
I tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Here's Freeman Liberty. Good work there as it goes. Freeman Liberty's got 14 points for the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Stolen by Holiday. One-on-one fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Green, no luck. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Vancouver leads by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Vancouver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Moses Moody. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Down low, here's Mr. Incredible. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Mr. Incredible's got his first points in this one. Here's Pajemski. Vancouver pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Moody. Still without a basket. Bucket is good.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Vancouver leading by 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
From deep, Wall. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Green. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
1:07 left in the first half. Here's Hachimura. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Vancouver. 4-point game. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Vancouver, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
3 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And stolen by Scott. Inside, Beasley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Beasley's got the lead up to 9 now for Vancouver. Outside Jackson. Beasley with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 6 here in this quarter.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Nailed from three-point land.
How
about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Ball's knocked loose. Green dishes to Butler. Pass to Jackson. Hield sets the pick for Jackson. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And it's Vancouver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
Yo, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Vancouver leading by 8. They've got Beasley, also Champ out there, and it's Galloway in at the power forward, and he makes that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They've got Buddy Hield, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Butler, and there's Jackson.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
And for Vancouver, they've got Scott. Beasley is out there with Hachimura. And it's Freeman Liberty in at the 5, roaming the paint. There's Galloway. 8 points for him. Rebounded by Jackson. We've got Kuminga. Hield is out there with Reggie Jackson. And there's Jimmy Butler. Jackson passes to Kuminga. And it's blocked by Scott. And for Vancouver, Hachimura out there with Beasley. Then there's Scott, and it's Galloway in at the 4 slot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Vancouver pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Count it. And it's a 12-point Vancouver lead.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Butler. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Butler's got 7 points in the game. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Hield after Vancouver picking up a basket just moments ago. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. He gets that one.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And they're running. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 9 points for Butler. Vancouver leading by 8. Here's Freeman Liberty, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Freeman Liberty's got 10 points in just the second half. Pulls up, high post, and the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down to 8. Again, the points coming from Butler.
And Butler probing the D and getting right where he wanted.
Here's Freeman Liberty. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That three could be a killer.
And it's Vancouver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Buddy Hield. And there's Jackson. Here's Freeman Liberty. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
In that type, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And here is Butler. From deep. Butler loves the three-point look.
And the timing Butler has really superb. Easily pulling up off the dribble, especially when the defense is a little lax.
Got that one up quick. Freeman Liberty's got the lead up to 14 now for Vancouver. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that one, good. Freeman Liberty's got 8 points here in this quarter. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Vancouver.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Oh, my goodness, what a play. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Three-pointer, Butler, and the three ball is good.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Vancouver leading by 15. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Freeman Liberty, defended by Butler.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Good on the shot.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Here's Freeman Liberty. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Freeman Liberty's got 39.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Lets it go from the wing, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Galloway. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And Beasley has the ball here for Vancouver. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Galloway. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
So it's Vancouver picking up the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.